Idaho lawmakers are now looking into adding criminal charges for anyone who administers an mRNA vaccine like a COVID or flu shot. A bill officially introduced into the Idaho state legislature would do just that. Tonight at 6, Bronte Sorotsky joins us live in studio and explains what mRNA vaccines are and why some lawmakers in Idaho want them gone.
Well, this bill, if passed, would amend Idaho state code by adding a new section to penalize anyone from administering an mRNA vaccine in the state with a misdemeanor. In Idaho, a misdemeanor offense is punishable by jail time or a fine.
And we are seeing more and more concerns rising because of the mRNA vaccine.
Idaho Senator Tammy Nichols, one of the lawmakers sponsoring this bill, says she's had concerns about the COVID-19 vaccine because it was administered under an emergency use authorization before receiving FDA approval. The bill would essentially make it a misdemeanor for anyone to administer an mRNA vaccine like a COVID shot in the state of Idaho.
We have issues that this was fast-tracked. There's no liability. There's no access to data. The risk benefit analysis has not been done. There's no informed consent.
But other lawmakers in the bill's hearing pointed out that the COVID vaccine did get a full FDA approval after being fast-tracked.
They ultimately were approved under the ordinary approval process and did ultimately, survive the scrutiny of being subjected to all the normal tests.
An mRNA vaccine uses messenger RNA, something we have in our own cells to protect us against illness.
And it's almost like a set of instructions. So your cells use these instructions to make proteins that your body needs, whether it's just to basically function or it's to protect itself against illnesses like COVID.
Some examples of other mRNA vaccines include flu shots, rabies, Zika, and scientists are even studying these vaccines to treat cancer. But Senator Nichols says she'd like Idaho to go a different route.
There's multiple types of COVID shots that are available. The state of Idaho has used other types. There are other shots that we can utilize that do not have the mRNA in it.
Well, so far, the bill has just been introduced. It will still need a hearing and future vote in committee to make it to the House floor. Live in studio, Bronte Sorotsky, 4 News Now.